Hello YouTubers, and welcome to what's my second video in a series of short little videos about a collection of Australian built archtop and jazz guitars that I own. This particular video is on my Maton Premier serial number 281. Maton are of course a famous Australian guitar making brand. They've been around since the 1940s, and that picture there of Bill May stringing up a guitar. It's a famous picture that you can find on the internet and in books and various Maton publications. That particular guitar there, in fact, looks identical to mine. It could be my guitar for all intents and purposes. It's probably not. They made a few hundred of them, but who knows. So this is the spec sheet for the Maton Premier 45A from the Maton Museum website. It's not 100% accurate because this is a spec sheet for the 1963 version. My guitar's clearly earlier than that. My guitar does have a Canadian spruce, well, it's got a spruce top. I can't tell you whether it's from Canada. The back and sides aren't maple. I don't know exactly what the wood is on the back and sides, but it's clearly not maple. The top is solid, it's not laminated, but I can't tell you whether it's carved or pressed. And it is parallel braced. So there's some more specs of the guitar there. Short scale length, only 22¼ inches. A little bit longer than 3/4 scale, but certainly not a normal full scale guitar. It's a 15-inch body. And yeah, that's the photograph there of the label showing the serial number. The neck shape is quite, it's quite deep, it's quite thick. It's got no truss rod, so it relies on the thickness of the wood to keep it stable. And it's a reasonably curved fretboard at a 14-inch radius. So there's a photograph of the headstock front and back. It's got that famous Maton raised centre section which they used on a lot of their early guitars, and they've revisited a number of times. And in fact that styling icon has been stolen by another Australian guitar company. The back of the headstock there shows that this guitar does continue to feature its original tuning heads. And if I do a close-up, you can read that registered design number 28070, and you get a good idea of the lacquer checking that's on this guitar that's now, 60-something years old. The guitar did come to me with most of its original hardware. I've already mentioned the original tuners. It's got its original tailpiece and its original bridge. However, when I bought it, it was missing its pickguard, so I made one. A replica using photographs of other Premier 45As to get the profile. Now, I don't think you came here for me to talk about the guitar. I'm sure you'd want to hear it, so I'll play a tune for you so you can hear what the guitar sounds like. So there you go, that's a short little video about my Maton Premier 45A. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.